Yo, what's up guys, Toxic here. Today we'll be talking about my least favorite commentator. Yes, that is correct, there is a commentator I dislike more than Layla. This kid.
You guys know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna blog Toxic Commentator. So yeah, peace out.
The same kid that was telling people they need to learn to take hate. Now this kid is named Thisisnotokcommentator, but for now we're just gonna call him This Is Not Okay. Now he is by far the worst commentator of all time. Not to mention he always calls me Toxic Commentator instead of Toxic Commentary. I mean, it's not that big of a deal, it's just kind of annoying. He is also the world, and I mean he holds the world record for the world's biggest hypocrite.
And I get that it's your opinion, but you don't have to share your opinion. I shared my opinion. And if you're not looking for hate, then don't even make that video. And then if you're gonna complain that you're getting a lot of hate, then why did you even upload that video in the first place?
And proceeds to block me out of the hate he's been getting. So yeah, you could already see the hypocrisy in his account. He also likes to go around telling people their content and shit. Yeah, I don't even need to explain that one. For some background, how this all started is he told me I was a racist and homophobic commentator for saying faggot. Then when I made a video in response, he's like, oh, he tries to come after me, he's attacking me, making it sound like I drew first blood. Once again, being a hypocrite. He also likes to refer to me as kid when he's only 10 years old. Like, bro, I was playing Minecraft before you were even born. If you would like some more context about the full story of what happened, go watch this video. Aside from all of that, not to mention he's a horrible editor. He leaves his game volume on so everyone can hear him playing the game. Like, that's what this sounds. Hey guys. So yeah, you can basically hear the volume from his gameplay, which is probably one of the most annoying things you can possibly do, being an editor and commentary. Coming back to the hypocrisy point I made earlier, when I made a video about him, keep in mind I didn't have very many followers at the time. He said I was lying, but when Slug the Sicko made a video about him, who he had like 5 times my fan base, he was like, oh yeah, I agree, because he fully knew he couldn't take hate from a bigger commentator like that. Also, almost all his followers are from I follow back accounts. If you click on his TikTok page and go through all his following and look at their content, half of them say I follow back. Also, his highest likes on all his videos was 5, which just proves that none of his followers are real. So, you know, he got bullied into unblocking me. Like, look at this.
Okay, can I say something?
No, because every time you do, somebody gets cancer.
I didn't win the argument, but I also didn't lose the argument. I'm just trying to stop the argument. I'm trying to move on!
Keep in mind, he's the one who started the beef and also wanted to continue it. So, I mean, once again, I have to keep going back and editing this clip and making it longer because he keeps doing more bullshit as I edit it.
I used to be so beautiful, now look at me. My actions are
You can see the box around it. You can see how edited it is. Here's an image of mine. See? No gray box. And he said, actually, that's my YouTube channel because I took a screenshot on my computer. Okay then, here's a screenshot of my channel with the computer. Still no gray box. Also, let's pretend he was serious and that was the situation. Isn't it odd it's the exact number he said it was? Isn't it odd how you weren't off at all, like you weren't off even the slightest bit? Like me saying I'm at 5,000 subscribers and me being exactly at 5,000, not 5,001 or anything like that, being exactly. I don't know, even if you did have that big of a channel, I think I would have heard about it by now. Anyways, that's all for my part. I just want to thank everyone who helped in this collab, and I want you to subscribe to me and everyone else who's in this video. Anyways, on to the next person.
So, This Is Not Okay commentator is way worse than Not Okay. In fact, I think he's worse than Layla's commentary. A bit of a hot take for you guys right there, but let me explain. His account is terrible, and so is Layla's commentaries. But still, I think his content is worse than Layla's. But not in terms of putting them up against each other personality-wise, or what they've done before. That being said, his stuff is still really garbage. He can't edit a video even if it would have saved his life. And he doesn't know how to chop up his voice clips. Even if he did, I'm sure he'd still be a bad commentator. All he knows how to do is complain. And I'm not joking. I am 100% not joking. His entire account is crying about hate. The man will say, in this video I'm not complaining about hate or anything. But why am I getting so much hate? Like, I don't know, maybe just because you're a terrible commentator. Who at this point technically isn't a commentator. I've said this so many times. Sitting here and saying this is not good, guys, is not commentary. You have to give an actual opinion. In the comments of one of my videos, he said, I don't give a what you saw. Say. Like, at this point, I think you do. Seeing as you're replying to my video, and all you do is complain about hate. Well, I said, imagine crying every time you get hate, which is exactly what he does. And he said, do you see me shedding tears? No, I didn't think so. Like, bro, you took that way too literally. Well, this whole thing started way back in February when he got into beef with Toxic. I'm sure his part, like, goes through that entire thing. All these claims of, you're a homophobe, you're a terrible person, you're fat, all this stuff, ended up dissolving pretty quickly, until it somehow got picked back up recently. No idea why. But he ended up getting so mad that he ended up blocking Toxic, and then went on to say that you didn't lose the beef. Like, bro, when you block someone, that's literally admitting defeat. And then when someone replies with an actual valid point, he goes, I'm not complaining about hate or anything, but why did I get hate for toxic commentator commentating on all of my videos? His words, not mine, by the way. When you were the guy who literally went after him in the first place. And then he goes, oh, what did I ever do to you? That's kind of hypocritical if you think about it, because you went after Toxic when he didn't do anything to you. Also, you're a commentator. You go after people and talk about things that haven't done anything to you. You can call me a hypocrite for that, I don't care. Because you never see me crying and complaining, oh, what did I ever do to you? I didn't do anything to deserve all this hate. Toxic literally said if I see content, I'm gonna make a video on it. But in conclusion, this is a 9-year-old who can't take a joke, can't take hate or criticism, and just overall doesn't make good commentary. Oh yeah, and can I bring up the fact that he literally lied about having 100K on a channel? Like, dude, the box is right there, we can see it clearly. And he cries every time he gets hate, basically. And he's also a really big hypocrite, might I add. But yeah, that's gonna do it for my part, and see ya.
Okay, let's see. Gameplay. I forgot to record gameplay. I'll just use this PUBG Mobile gameplay. PUBG Mobile's fun. Okay, let's start. Hey guys, it's your boy Hawaiian Raccoon, and welcome back to another video. So in today's video, we're going to be talking about Thisisnotokcommentator. His username really reflects his content, cause his content is terrible. So we're going to be looking at a couple of his videos. Here's video 1.
Indigo Raptor was... I'm not hating on her. People made her kill herself.
Indigo Raptor never died. It was a hoax. It was a fake account. And whoever made that account, you're disgusting. Same with you, Hamster Cult.
And I'm calling her her because I'm not sure if it's he or her. She was about 10 or 11. 10 or 11. 10! And she was getting hate. All of that hate, making her kill herself. Her life just began. 10 years ago. Life just began. She was trying to express herself for who she wants to be. And she killed herself. All because of people on this app. I don't get why people think it's funny, but it's not. People who actually hated on her and told her to kill herself are covering it up with blaming it on other people.
This video was so painful to listen to. You didn't even chop up your voice clips, so it's like, kinda like this. Who wants to listen to that? Anyways, let's look at another video.
I don't really care about the hate that you guys are giving me because that's the whole point of commentary. You make a video, people agree with you, people disagree with you, and that's fine. I don't care about the hate. So, fuck off.
But you said in one of your videos that you can't share your opinion. That's pretty contradicting. Well, whatever. Let's just move on to the next video.
I used to be so beautiful, now look at me. My actions are
How stupid do you think we are? It's obviously edited. I looked up the channel name and it doesn't exist. Honestly, my personal opinions on him is he needs to get off TikTok. He can't take any hate or criticism, and his points are just bad. And when he gets hate, he just blocks people. And blocking someone automatically means you lost an argument. Anyways, guys, that's it for my part. Subscribe to Toxic, and goodbye.
Anyways, to wrap things up, let's just expose him. Also, thank you for Raccoon for finding these things. This is his main TikTok, which has a link to his YouTube. By the way, he doesn't have 100K. Matter of fact, he doesn't even have 10 subscribers on there. Anyways, thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. Make sure to like and subscribe. Also, make sure to subscribe to everyone else who helped make this video.